Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things, all the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Hello, people. Welcome to the first episode of Spice It Up with Duchess. Now, this is a program where we'll be exploring everything sensual. How to make your love life, your sex life very interesting. So, I'm going to be teaching you the little things that I know, and I hope to learn more from you from the comment section. But before we begin, my cup of tea for the morning. Be right back. There you are, guys. Now I am ready. Welcome to Spice It Up with Duchess. My name is Kelly Josiede, and I'm here to talk about our sexual lives. The things that you discuss behind closed doors and you don't have the nerves to discuss with outsiders. Now, this program is not for the faint-hearted. And you must be 18 and above, married or single. So let's go forward. Today we're launching our first episode. Please follow me on my Instagram handle at Kelly Josie Ede and also on Facebook at Kelly Josie Ede. For more episodes, you can tune into YouTube channel BAP TV, BAPP in capital letters TV. So let's get right into it. There are a lot of things that make a relationship very, very interesting. There are a lot of things you do to keep your man. Yes, aside from being an intelligent, beautiful woman, there are things you need to do to keep the spice in your marriage. And that is why we have come up with Spice It Up with Duchess. Today we'll be treating the way we look. The way you look matters a lot in your relationship. Now, some people prior to dating would look their best to keep the attention of their man. But after you get into the relationship or into that marriage, do you continue? Do you feel that you have achieved your aim and you decide to let yourself go, let loose? Really? Nah. You shouldn't do that. There was a picture the man saw before coming to you for a relationship or marriage. There was a fantasy he had of a life together with you. So why would you just get into the relationship and throw that picture away? He is bound to look outside. So what is your dress dragging? Do you end up tying the wrapper around the house? Oh, I am not saying the wrapper is not sexy. To some African Nigerian men, once you tie wrapper, waka pass them, gbege don't start, you must do. Okay, you don't like it. So do you tie the towel? Because some people feel Oyibo man they tie towel, so that is sexy. Or would you rather dress up in a loungewear? Something simple, something attractive. So that when your man comes home, he sees the woman he went into the relationship with. Don't just get into that relationship and feel like, I don't enter, I don't sit down, nothing they happen. Sister, me want sell something mega. Let me tell you, something mega. Things are happening. This is how all these girls snatch away your man. A man wants to come home to a woman of his fantasy. So please, keep it up. That way you used to keep yourself beautiful for him before you got into the relationship. Keep doing it. I know for some that are married, the pressure of marriage, childbearing could, take its toll on you. But then you have to make an effort. You should make an effort. You should. Not just in your loungewears, but how do you look? How do you present yourself outside? I have a lot of people, a lot of friends actually. We are all in the same age grade. I am 49 this year. Some of them lesser, some of them 50 and above, some even below 40. But they all want that madam look. I have nothing against that. But does your husband like it? It all boils down to your man and to you, of course. But then you go into a relationship knowing that you have to consider the feeling of the other party. A relationship is not just about you anymore. It's about the two of you. What effort are you putting in? What effort really are you putting in? Whatever makes your husband happy, it should be able to make you happy too. Because I am sure you'd have thought over the whole thing before saying yes to every step in that relationship. So ladies, I advise you today, try to look good for your man. I mean, I do the same. I remember one time in a certain area that I lived, I used to come out with my bum short. Then I should have been about 43. Yeah. And I was pregnant with my last child, Queen Esther. And some woman, I greeted her someday and she was like, I said, mommy Somto, I'm greeting you. You're not answering me. She said, I beg, she not they greet people when naked. Really? I went inside and told my husband, this is what this woman said. And he was like, what the hell is wrong with her? Am I complaining? As long as my man is not complaining and is happy with the way I look, that brings him home, then it's okay. Yes, sometimes we say, don't lose yourself trying to please the man. But in Africa, you're getting married, babe. You got to know you're in need to please the man before pleasing yourself. Alright? So, all said and done, try to look nice. Enough for your husband to come home. Enough for his imaginations to run wide when at work. I mean, when I go out, my husband still calls like, where are you? Don't let them take you from me. Because men, I love to look good. And I love to look good enough for my husband or anybody to see me and appreciate the goodness of God in my life. It's not about the age. Age has nothing to do with it. And let me tell you one secret today that you don't know. The more you age in your mind is the more you age in your body. I mean, I don't feel my age. Sometimes I feel 20. I feel so energetic, so vibrant. And a man loves to come home to a woman who is energetic and vibrant. Now when you are coming, you expect, nah, Ibatago, daddy, why a cabo? No. So change the way you dress, even at home, for your man. Trust me, it makes him happy. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Spice It Up with Duchess. Hope to see you next episode. And trust me, it's going to be interesting because I'm going to treat the topic, how you moan. How do you moan? When in bed with your husband, when doing the do. Find out in the next episode. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things, all the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Ciao.